Now, whether you're just after a little shed for some basic tools and gardening bits, or something more medium-sized with a garage and workshop, or if you're on a beautiful big block of land like this, then you might be looking at something a bit more expansive, or even if you've got a business, a shed is one of the most cost-effective ways of finding usable space. Now, we are building an absolute ripper here, so come and check out what's involved. Now, we're on a 3.5 acre property here, so we've got plenty of room to put a shed in, but you know what? You still have to give a lot of consideration to where the placement of a shed goes, and even more so if you're on a smaller space of land. Now, the things that we thought about were where would we be able to place a shed where we could get really good function, and that's really important. You want to be able to make sure that it's nice and close to where you need to be able to access, and you want to be able to make sure you can get a wheelbarrow in or a mower in and things like that. And another thing to consider are permits. Before you just go and whack up a shed, make sure that you've checked with local council. Now, with all good construction, it always starts with a good foundation. Come and have a look what we've done here. So as you can see here, we've gone for a pretty decent concrete base here. You know, and given the size of the shed and the fact that we want to be able to bring vehicles and some heavy machinery in here, that's really going to be the way to go. But if you've got a really small shed at home and you want to have more of a DIY approach, well, then you can even use something like gravel as a base, or even just some pavers on sand will be great as well. But it's not all about function. Your shed also has to work harmoniously with the rest of your landscape, and there's definitely a few things to consider there. Looks are absolutely everything in the landscape, and what we've gone for here is a Colorbond steel in the monument colour. And whilst this is the right fit for us, you really need to consider what colour is going to be the right fit for your property. You might have a coastal property, and one of the lighter grey shades might be the perfect fit for you. But the great news is there is a range of colours to choose from.
Colorbond steel is lightweight, durable and easy to maintain, so it's an ideal choice for a structure that needs to stand up to the elements. There's a huge variety of prefabricated designs that can be configured to your exact needs, providing the perfect balance of looks, cost and ease of building. Colorbond steel shed suppliers can also customise a shed with different doors, windows, colours, profiles, lighting, overhangs and shelving options.
Now, finishing the perfect shed is only half the battle. Once it is finished, you really need to give some thought to the way that you plan out the space inside, and don't let it become a big cluttered mess. Make sure you've got your shelves in and you've kept it neat, and be diligent with it, because you know what? A nice clean shed will be a good shed for you for years to come.